What's good, everybody? It's your boy Loco, YaBoiLoCoTV, and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I have not done one of these videos in a long time. It's been a while since I've done one of these eye-opening type of videos, and I just been really busy the last year, touring, meeting, and opening for famous people like Jadakiss and Bun B and 3-6 Mafia, and the list goes on. But listen, so those of you who rock with me on the music thing, keep rocking with me. This is not one of those type of videos, though. This is one of those videos where I do videos for my community, for my city, Fall River, that city where they say, you know, Fall River, Massachusetts. Listen, it's my city. Everybody knows it's my city. I'm not the mayor, but it's my city. And something happened the other day. 277 Brightman Street, Fall River. There was a fire on Brightman Street. Check this out.
Excavators now sit outside a historic building on Brightman Street in Fall River. Fire crews have been monitoring the building all day to make sure no more hot spots pop up. That's after spending hours fighting the blaze Tuesday afternoon.
So you might be asking, what are you going to tell the news now? What are you going to kind of report it? Like, are you the Fall River reporter? No, it's still your boy Loco, YaBoiLoCoTV. I just was thinking, I read something on the news that said this property sold for $10,000 last year. And I got to thinking, how do you get commercial property for $10,000? Well, as you know, the spot has been abandoned for a long time, since the 1800s or something like that. That building's been sitting there and no one's used it in a long time. But you buy it for $10,000, you gotta put insurance on it because it's commercial. I mean, you gotta put insurance on anything nowadays, right? You put insurance on it, and then a year later, it goes up in flames? Question mark? So I got to thinking in my mind, and I wanted to make this video and chit chat, and I'm not saying anything, I just want to see what you think. So that's how I make my videos. I walk in a homeless encampments. I talk to homeless people. Why are you living in the tent in the middle of the woods? And then people talk about it. And then things like homeless ID programs get started after my videos. So I made this video just for you, my people in Fall River. What do you think? A property sells for $10,000. A year later, it goes up in flames. There's no utilities to the building. No one's been in the building in decades, right? So, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with where the building's located. If you look here, this is the train tracks for the new commuter rail that takes Fall River residents to Boston, which is really, really a good thing for my city. If you ask me, some people will say it's bad. I voted for it. I think that Boston and Fall River should be connected. We got this train track running right alongside of this property. If you look at other commercial properties along the train track, you see high-rises going up quick. You see properties being bought. Listen, people need to live in these high-rises. Businesses need to open up in Fall River for Fall River to be better and beautiful. Make Fall River great again. I think that's, I don't know if that's a slogan or not, but I just made it up. Listen, all I'm saying is $10,000 property goes up in flames. Commercial property goes up in flames a year later, right? And the funny thing is, the fire department is not ruling out arson.
There was no utilities servicing that building at this time, so we are considering that there's, the other options of how it may have started.
Arson is not out of the question. A reward of up to $5,000 is even being offered if you know who did it.
So this is what the property looks like now after they knocked it down. And I always find it interesting that when things go up in flames, especially commercial property goes up in flames, and then 3-4 days later, it's demolished. So obviously the Fall River Police Department assumes this is an arson, a setup fire, because they are offering $5,000 to anyone that can lead them to the information of who possibly started this fire. But the sad thing is, you have all these families that were days without utilities.
I'm pretty sure we don't have any gas in our house, so we have no hot water, and our electricity was cut off while the fire was happening. We need to get rid of milk, eggs, raw meat, just all needs to go. Probably $70 worth of food is just gone.
Who's fitting that bill? Is it the guy that just made a killing on that commercial property that he spent $10,000 for a year ago, put an insurance claim after the fire, this possibly intentional fire put a lot of people's life in danger. Not only the residents around that building, but the firefighters that are going in there to put this fire out. Why are we doing things like this? Is it money? Is it power? What is it? It's not respect. So all I gotta say is, you think about it. I want you to write in the comments what you think. Do you think somebody bought it for 10 grand? A year later, they can do that insurance. You know, you gotta wait like a year, put in an insurance claim, make a few mil, get the insurance to knock it down. You know, 2-3 days later, and now what? You got that extra money, build some property. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's your boy Loco, YaBoiLoCoTV, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Kicking the door like, you know what you saw, right? Big in a bag, Edison bag, America online. I am the GOAT. You were just saw, right? Back of the door, hitting it all night. How can I flex? Just hit a body, full court press. No, not sorry. Few dead breads, throw at the potty. I'm getting rich.